He just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
Right. No, I'm not reading it. Watch to see it too, my boy.
He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching like, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it. Working big, and it don't hurt the break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he leave do it, Mr. Know I gotta run into it. I'ma need to pull the mouth before we talk it out. I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, the best.
No, I didn't.
I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the shit froze. I really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name up, you got a better flow, but she can hang it up till like a telephone. Cost 10K to let it come see it. Hands at me, I'm at the come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. In the machine out, jewelry be caught like the temperature zero. I'm the boys, they call me the hero. Heaven, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, the best. And I got it.
Yeah, alright, my flow
They don't think I look like
this
that.
ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them.
Look at my live,
friends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm going for some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divided, take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Mario, how you watching?
Let's go now.
All right.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Here's Hurts to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, that nearly opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Now Hill to return it. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2nd down at 5. Tua going to throw.
Come on.
Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Honestly, I couldn't hear you clicking, my boy.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's the option going right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the turnover, it's Tua. Then he completes it to Wilson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Tua sets up to pass it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
It's going to take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because the quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense and work better.
Someone want to interception. Done. I finally finished. Finally finished.
I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
I know.
Whoever can do that can seize further control of this game. Something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Yeah.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And for the 3rd time here, this Madden's intercepted. Picked up by Madden. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense?
And out on the pitch, the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Back near his goal line, here's Tua.
That's a bitch ass play, bro. I just scored.
Oh, that is going to be a safety.
All right, partner, deuces wild.
I just scored, dummy.
2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That led the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Hassan Reddick able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And they'll remain down by 2.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. On Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On first down, Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make the ball now, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So it's our first offensive points of the game so far, and it gives us a very rare scoreline. We don't see this one often, 5-0.
Yeah, it's been sort of a weird one to this point, hasn't it? But hey, in this league, you take points any way you can get them.
Let's take it in at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes.
Hey, but you take the rest of the time.
You know what I need to do? I need to put up an invisible force field between these two. Come on. I gotta say, this looks like one of your best force fields yet. So how about this? Let's see if I can break through here. 3, 2, 1.
I want to box right now.
I have special fit. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Where did you get that? I don't know if this one's gonna work. I got it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. Throw this one over the top, Devin.
Just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
5-0 kick. How do you get 5? I scored, boy.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
What?
And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Tua, the final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
There's a whole dude that stopped it, feet in front of him. Yeah, if he's going to get hit, this guy is going to hit on
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua sliding out of the pocket. They're going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run with Sanders. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite the lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, as this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly in. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault.
The what?
You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's fourth down. Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back to throw now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Okay,
in today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to beat it, here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fear to realize is that one turned into a long touchdown.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll stay alive if they don't put some points up on the board.
Bro.
He's 32 now. Here's first and 10. On play action. Here's two.
Oh, my goodness.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, you locked in, bro. That's not a thing. You play right here. Because y'all want to read him. You already cut out. Cut out.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side.
Oh,
and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Wow.
Throw taken in by Waddle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
He's not going to do that, though.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Oh, he bowls over it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Thank you.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He's
so done. I'm so done.
I didn't want him to touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are finally on the board.
I got people watching my
fourth quarter. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Here's Tua.
What's that?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh,
and
no.
That will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He can't win. He can't. Even if he got... Alright, so I'm finna go for it. He's strong. Need that one. Word. See.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh,
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Tua. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
oh my God.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I hope I did not step out. I did not step out.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. And they take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Oh my God! You're messing me up, bro. I beat your fucking ass.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You had
Picked
this
up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
What you thought?
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Okay, ready?
All right, one more timeout.
Pick the Eagles! Pick the Eagles!
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Christian Wilkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Not the jump stuff in the flesh.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
I'm running the last second.
Back to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off Byron Jones. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
He got
I
one
just got to think to
second.
myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
Number 1, Jalen Hurts. Number 1, Tua. What's up with quarterbacks in number 1, bro? W game though, right, Mike? Oh, you hating because I won? Damn, I can't do nothing right. Nigga, I won. A win is a win. A win is a win.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Trey Mo, and welcome to Superstar KO. Alright, let's get it in. Wanna play by yourself? Hit 1v1.
A win is a win, man.
You and a buddy? Hit 2v2. Or if you really trying to squad up, hit that 3v3, and let's get it poppin'.
I think I want to do it. Better than you. Play me. Alright, bro. When you do the game, we running it. I don't care. I beat you last time. I would've. No, I didn't. The game didn't even finish. You didn't win. Huh? We didn't even get to finish the game, bro. It was my possession of the ball. I was still a Hail Mary. You running man, bro. Oh, it won't. You're running man. You're running man first. Huh? I was up on points, so I know. Cardio left. Dang. What game you playing right now, Fort? Africa.